Guys, it's DJ the Calga coming at you with Metaphor Fantasio, baby. Or as some people like to call it, Persona 6. Or as I like to call it, a really good fucking RPG that's getting overlooked by other trash that's on the freaking PlayStation Store and Xbox Store and people are playing instead of playing Metaphor. I don't fucking know. But we're back. We're out here.
I trust this will suffice.
We're out here and in here and out here.
Oh, away with you! Back to your separate beggar.
So we're gonna let this intro roll while I get this bowl of smoke so we can figure out what actually happened. I already kind of know what happened because I played on my other system.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the
Something
same. Your kingdom
Will perish
perish
alongside.
alongside
Yeah! Yeah, that's a real villain.
you. By my hand.
By my
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In
Yup.
dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Oh. Oh. Shit, bro. This game is good, so good, but I can't wait. You hear this music?
It's great. Love Metaphor's music.
It's time. All right. New game. It's time, boys and girls. It's time. Oh, yeah.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Yeah, we're breaking the fourth wall.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Dev. You will name the protagonist later. I got you, fam.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
What I call fantasy a powerless creation. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Yeah, just trying to charge my controller.
The story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
One moment. Oh, that's not charging it. Okay, I just want to make sure which ones actually worked. Some of these cords do not fucking work.
So, let this tale begin.
Let it to begin. Oh! Regicide. Oh, that's pretty cool. Storyteller. For those who want to focus on the party, battles pose no threat of death. Who breeze through battles. I can't remember what I had it on last time, but I'm just going to have it on normal. Fuck it.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits! Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, quick! No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all.
Yep.
All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us?
Ooh.
And if you're against us...
An igniter?
Yeah.
How'd they get one of those?
Because they some bitches. Ooh, look at my girl! Ooh, look at my girl! She looks so fire, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I'm farther in my other, like, save file on my alternate account, my personal account. Like, whatever.
What have we got here?
He's an elder!
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hey, bro, listen. That's a book, bro. It's a book, my nigga. You don't want this smoke. Come on. Hands off. Hands off my book. Oh! He tried. He tried to get away.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like that.
Ooh, got her. Yup. That's my girl.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Oh.
Stand aside.
Oh shit! Well, you know, I guess we continue it on. Here we go, baby.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Okay, we're at 2%. I'm trying to figure out, because, like, hang on one second. I'm trying to figure out, because it says it's charging up from 2, but, whatever. We met at 4.
Either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's
no going back. Ain't that the damn truth? Chadia Desert.
Did you like it?
You don't look hurt, though. You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright. Yeah. Okay, you can press circle to roll, and there's a bunch of other places. Wait! I'm sensing something! Close! Don't move!
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. You can use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see with Gallica's sense environment. Okay, so I'm over here like, dude, I ain't done this before. Nah, never mind. I know ball.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
See, I was pressing circle because there's something else that you get later in the game. And it's pretty fucking cool. Here we are, baby.
What a relief.
Persona 6. Look at us.
Look.
I will forever love how beautiful this game looks. Hello? Hello? Hey, I know you. I saw you in Destiny 2. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Just checking.
Let's do this.
You do remember what we do, right?
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital, and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs, or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music playing. It's as though music is directly playing through my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
It was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
She ain't lying. Hey! Nah, cause I'm not gonna lie. If that was banging through my head, bro, you would see me bobbing my head all the fucking time. Hold on, wait. Listen to this track. What? Bro, I'm a sucker for instrumentals, opera singing. Like, this shit here, bro. This shit means something to me, man. Alright, let me stop. That's the road, isn't it? Boy, I'm almost brought to tears. This track is just so fucking beautiful, dog. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. It's just like, god damn, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I put it up there with, like, Final Fantasy levels, bro. Like, this is something you can bump in the car, bro. Anyway, what a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I think that's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. Yeah. Oh, listen! God damn, bro! This, bro. Also because I've listened to Bury the Light so many times. Bury the Light's a 9-minute song, dude. Once you're in Bury the Light, you're just locked in. Okay, 7 medicinal herbs and 3 medicine. Fantasy novel. A novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded and the author is unknown. Touring ensemble. Fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles. Made with dirt-resistant fabric whose texture is curious to the touch. And then light sturdy, made of woven wildflower petals. The technique behind its creation is a secret known only to fairies. Legacy sword, a plain-looking sword given to you the day you left home. Fairy saber, a sword made for fairy saber, a sword made for fairies, used by fairies for self-defense. It's too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. Traveler's clothes, attire favored by travelers allows for easy movement. Nah, you just gotta listen to frickin'. If you haven't, listen to My Own Style from the Judgment series. You'll change your mind real quick. There's so many good Judgment tracks, but My Own Style personally just hits. What the hell? Oh, this is bad. Oh, hold up, listen. Hey, you hear that?
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations.
8 tribes, 3 nations.
By the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, we're cooking.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
We need a metaphor too.
No, we don't. No, we do not. No, we are not sequelitis, Legacy. We don't. No, sometimes things can just be good and that's it. You know what I mean? That's why we have high replay value. That's why we have Unicorn Overlord. You know what I mean? Oh, hold up. Listen. Because this is important, dog.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Erebus said.
Yep.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Yep.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Yup. So this is important, right? For a little bit of context, there's the Elder, the Pyropus, they're not elves. There's some. I think they think they're called elves.
Just
But
look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
yeah, that part.
And it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Yup.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside.
Yes, sir.
Hard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
What is this nigga smoking?
To see how the nation can come back from this.
Yo, Legacy, that's us. Just two niggas chilling and smoking. What the fuck is
The
this?
prince was still alive.
Only you don't smoke, but still. They have one that's blue and one that's green. I actually did not notice that my first playthrough. I don't know how. Like, it was right in the nigga hands.
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
This shit.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Yep.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Oh. This track, bro.
Hey, are you listening?
Dude, just inject this entire I'm just trying to check my battery. But dude, just inject this entire soundtrack into my fucking veins already. Go ahead. I don't really think there's going to be a... Damn, I couldn't hear what she said, but I don't think there's going to be a Metaphor 2 because most people nowadays are too fucking stupid to realize actual peak when it's right in front of them. And that's why I'm having conversations with my friends about, oh, what games have you been playing recently? Well, I've been playing one of the best RPGs in the entire freaking world, Claire Obscure 33 or some shit. And I'm just like, dude, did you even look at Metaphor? Did you even look at what Vanillaware was cooking with Unicorn Overlord? Did you niggas even see the Final Fantasy Rebirth remake? Like, what are we doing here, dog? Like, I'm not, like, the best? Fuck out of here. I would accept that it's good, and it's decent, and it looks fucking cool, but nigga, no, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? People just say anything. But I would probably prefer... No, there's not even going to be a Persona 6. This is Persona 6, my nigga. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're going to do with the Persona 4 remake. All the voice actors, they're confirming aren't coming back. So Yosuke's voice actor, he already confirmed he's not coming back. And Chie's voice actor already confirmed that she's not coming back.
Pretty good, but it's not a peak game.
Exactly, bro. Dog, like, people be gassing up them, like... And I can understand it, right? But, like, come on now, bro. Like, it looks good. Hang on one moment, everyone. Let me get me some water. Do not forget to stay hydrated. This is a friendly reminder. Not a warning, not a threat. Just a friendly reminder to stay hydrated. DJ the Cowhugger, for those who don't know, I myself live in Florida, so I ain't got no choice. It's either you stay hydrated or you die. So... I'd choose, the former, not the latter. Oh, God, I love water. Anyway, well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning.
Okay.
Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Yeah.
Nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
One or the other. Drink or melt into a puddle. Your choice.
So?
Yup. Legacy knows what time it is. Drink or melt into a puddle. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Oh yeah, if you press R1, you'll open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Galacta always has some good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up on the D-pad in safe areas to save your progress. Oh, but see, that's just the thing. My up on my D-pad doesn't work, so I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Prince, up here, buddy. Up here. Yeah. I know, I'll feed you in a second, buddy. Oh, you're not hungry. You just want to come over here to see me, huh? Yeah. What was that? That was like a meow and a purr mixed in one. I love you. I love you. You are my favorite black cat in the entire world. Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. Man just has an aloof face on him constantly. I fucking love this cat, dude. Anyway, let's continue moving. I hope Count Luis is able to control of the army. Yo, hold up. Hold up. Hold on, who is that? Yo, you see her? Yo, they making these NPCs. Hey, she a baddie. Hold up. Look at the details of some of these faces, bro. Like you don't get that in other RPGs. Like you'll just see some guy, you know. Oh, that nigga has age lines. Yo, I can bump into people. That's pretty cool. Got off a dickhead move. Oh, that's my girl. Oh yeah, an elder. So if you didn't know, right, it'll actually tell you, right? I think in the yeah, here we go. So the elder, right? The 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they're condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare. They face a greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as a Clamar's horns or Rasante's long ears. The Elder tribe, however, bear no distinguishing feature and thus are regarded as inferior beings. So if you were thinking people were being racist to me, that's why. That's literally why. Because they've never seen another one of me in a while.
Amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume, since it's off the main street. Seems to me sanctimism is really the really privileged thing around here. Even so, more so than the monarchy. Hey! An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. I'm not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. City ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get you too. Just look at all us peepers. Yep. So they're like dog people. Basically, the people, Papyrus from Undertale, them.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Yep. Inhibitors or whatever the hell they're called.
That's the big city for you. Everyone in
Igniters.
has a magic igniter. so many different types, too.
I said inhibitor because I'm out here thinking Persona 3.
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses
Trying to bankrupt the guy, are we?
world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yup.
Let's head there.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Someone's trying to text me. Of course it's Clem. Of course it's Luis. Clem are like sheep people. Oh, the recruitment place gone down the street and then the cathedral on the left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Or you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Yeah, aight. Sometimes I try to do what I do in Persona and read the little and Yakuza 2, and I'll read the text bubbles as they pop up. But Yakuza will put like 6 on my screen. I was hoping we'd blend in with the cloud and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Yup. So in other words, yeah, they're racist towards elders. But an elder enlisting? Bloody hell, what would it be next? Wouldn't be such a sorry state if Luis was in power. Mouth on this guy. If he weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it. Again, they're dickheads. I don't care. Like the social ladder seems to be like everyone's racist, but like if you're an elder, bro, you might as well be black in America, bro, because that's basically what that is. At least me personally, as a black guy, that's at least what that is. An elder, why are you here? See, like, why? No, an elder, why here?
That must be the recruitment center.
Yup.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh,
yup.
And if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Somebody said yesterday, they said, I don't like when games are woke. And it's like, motherfucker, everything is woke. It came free with your fighting for injustices.
Okay, you got this.
Somebody said that, no, my fault. They said, I hope the new Superman movie isn't woke. And I'm just like, nigga, everything is woke. It came free with your fighting for your own injustices and shit. All right. Hold up. Somebody said Lusamine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Being woke is woke now. Yeah, I don't know why people are like having a problem with diversity and stuff. It's like, dude, like people like you're not gonna look on screen and see yourself every fucking time, my nigga. Like that's just what it is.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
This nigga's you, by the way, Legacy. Just wanted to let you know. I just want you to let you know. That's you. We ran into you already.
Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the garden, where it'll be your privilege to die.
I don't have a problem with diversity. I have a problem when it's forced is all.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any such thing as forced diversity, because it's like, think about it like this, right? I'm standing next to one of my cats. This nigga Prince is black. He's blacker than me, you feel me? And then I have Susie, who's a fucking tabby. I feel like if, God, didn't want, air quote, forced diversity, he wouldn't have made everybody different. And honestly, big fucking ups to him, because if we all looked like fucking Chris, fat, overweight, needs glasses, all this other shit, my nigga, I would fucking kill myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big fucking W for making everybody different, you feel me? And that's just what it is. I can give better examples, but like, I think you know what I mean when I say, thank God we all don't look like that nigga, you feel me? I'm grabbing a macaron out the fridge. I got some French macarons yesterday, and oh boy, these mans are delicious. I just think that's what it is, We can tall, skinny, big, small, fat, not fat, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he would have made us all different if he didn't want us to fucking, be different.
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore.
Told you, bro. This nigga's you. Damn, cool words, buddy.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
One Piece?
All right, next. Hurry up.
Anytime someone says One Piece, I just go, One Piece? My favorite anime?
Elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work.
Oh, I hate this nigga so much.
Beloved core. Any skills to speak of?
Let's see. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I'm small but quick. I can take a lot of punishment. I've always been lucky. First one.
Stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you don't have to be. Last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
The way this nigga tossed this paper to me. Anyway, I'm going with the name I have on the other one, and it was Marshall with 2 L's.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of them yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it...
On for Mathers.
On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Damn.
Whatever.
So long. Young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want some magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Whoa. You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. I bet. Can't I just... Oh, yeah, join the queue. Here we go. There's a lot of people in the list. Holy shite.
I heard they get sightings.
What?
Yep.
Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're roaming squire.
Rasante, here we go. That's what they are. So they're not called elves, they're Rasante.
Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rasant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
Most come with their own magna crystals, so with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Give me one moment. I will be right back. Hey, come here. Come here. Good boy. Alright. Yeah, I had to get that move because it looked like it was about to rain. Alright, let's get it.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The magic igniter. Okay. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw in the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Facts.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our cushy security detail. Think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you came.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Man, nothing like a nice snack. Alright. God, that was good. Alright, let's go. Morning or nope, I'm asleep.
I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is. It never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long
That
time
was
ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
This book is badass too.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's
Yep.
a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled, and in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
All right.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix it. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh shit. Oh snap. That's when it first started.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
He's our boy. Look, let him cook.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Let's determine the northern border fort. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's right here.
Don't forget.
Got it. It'd be fun if you just go. Let me view the map again. Oh, what nigga? What? You're looking at the map.
Its destination.
Idle's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Yes, sir.
can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Trust me, this Captain Klinger nigga is actually pretty important. Somewhat. Just watch.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut.
Don't tell me.
No,
just watch.
Something
Trust
to say?
me.
Go on. I'm listening.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harmia. And you are?
Stroll, baby!
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance of glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. but we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed.
Oh.
I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, baby! A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
It's an unexpected kind of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Allies inside here. Yep. It's my guess. Got it. You're running with such purpose. What was that you talk about? You said something about your ally. No, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. See, well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. What's happening here? Damn!
There it is. That's a human.
Well now.
Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Yep.
Oh. Damn it.
There's like so many dead.
I'm sorry.
Hope you're safe. Yeah, humans are basically big-ass demons. Don't think on too much on it. It's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. It's not my breathing. Damn, we're too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
That's what we look like to Sega.
We have company. Well, Sega is also conducting humans, but yeah, small. But is it human too? We would have to fight it. It's human. Do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance to get that thing if we attack separately. We can only fight if we work to get out a plan together. Yup.
Take care of it, please.
Understood? And two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to stun, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the government's break gauge, eventually stunning them. Oh, achievement unlocked, stunning. We have the advantage. When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take care of the advantage. Squad battles per spear. Oh, you hear this?
Burn to for the left door.
You won't hold back.
Mark of fire. Use the equipped igniter to damage weak. Escape triumph.
I think we got them. All right.
Whew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? We managed to successfully attack an enemy without being seen.
How's that? This is our chance.
Alright.
The power of Die Hard.
Alright.
They chose the wrong
Unscathed triumph.
I'll strive for greater heights.
But whoever they had singing in there, bro, keep cooking, bro. Like, that shit is fire. Oh, hello. I did not see you. Alright. Skip.
That was the last one.
Let's get in here. Here it is. Still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. A monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. The soldier appears to be dead. He used his last words being racist, and that's honestly how some of these niggas we know in real life are gonna go out.
Run.
So young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. Thing is up ahead. Still more soldiers left, right? We can't just run and leave them be. Too late. That monster. Can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Soldier's body is lying completely still. Oh, it's saddening. Hey, buddy. Oh, damned elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why there's that horror attack. Calm down. It's not his fault that human appeared. You must know that, surely. Everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Their breathing has stopped. Whoop.
Hey, you found something. Everything's pretty standard.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. You're perhaps searching for something.
I get it now.
Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from on top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. He ain't lying. Oh!
Please.
Got our ass. Alright. Ambush battles. You'll be forced into a squad battle, but it begins the enemy's turret, which is dangerous.
I won't hold back.
No.
Burn to us.
Let's go.
Victory is ours. That was the last one.
The Legend of Zelda player in me is just like, smash everything. There's gotta be something in there. Actually, hold up. Hello, doggies.
Let's give him a fight.
Got him. Unscathed triumph. Appreciate you. Hey, buddy, come over here.
have the edge.
Everyone, go!
Still here?
Well, they're also trying to eat the remains of some of our comrades, so
This is our chance. Let's
I'm not just gonna let them do what the fuck they want.
Always comes through. Only one left.
The next one will fall just that. Feel stronger.
Yeah, man, I'm not just gonna let them desecrate our homies' bodies. What is this? Oh, it's a tooth. I forgot Homo Tenta, yeah.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. Mogla pill, that's perfect. That's perfect. I need that actually. Thank you. Oh, my back. River's just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
But
I just can't leave you to die up there. Huh. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. Human from earlier up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. I know she wasn't phrasing it like a question, but it would be saucier if she did. I don't know, that's just me personally.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Glorio. Okay, so if memory serves,
this'll do.
I need to heal a bit.
Vile monster. You're mine.
The power of fire!
Damn, son.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Burn to us!
Please.
You're barely holding it together.
How is it this strong?
What can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
You're barely holding it together. You've got to heal up quick.
This is it.
What?
Strong!
No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
fate, subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Don't say nothing, Legacy. Just watch. Let him cook.
Crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns.
Just watch. Just let them cook.
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, this shit's even cooler the second time! Ooh. Alright. Let's get it.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Yep.
It mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Seeker! Wind!
That's it! Stay on it!
I will fight. I won't hold back! Scour!
Alright, how's that? We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go!
Okay.
Wind! You hit their weakness!
It's okay.
Yep.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Can you knock those apples off?
There's two of them. Okay.
Seeker! Wind! Still here?
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Okay.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
You're the best, Gallica.
Let's go.
Can't hit it with any more weaknesses, so fuck it. Dodge and 3 with a resistance to magic. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. Alright, here we go.
Seeker!
Really can't believe we were able to kill that.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Now check this out. Creative vision.
True power is born of the heart.
Yep.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
I got an achievement. Allies United. Meet with your contact at the thing. So, yep, this is the guy we were looking for.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirrors lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
It's Luis.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
A lot of people have been comparing this nigga to Griffith. And I mean, honestly, I can see the vision.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Deadline unknown.
Police will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light, but I'm counting on you.
Grius, here you go. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault will be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should really keep the dangerous stuff away, I hope. Dr. Stroll? Never in all my life have thing like that power you used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Because they've been trying for both of us. So let's get some rest. Guys? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. I was going to say His Royal Highness, but it didn't say Royal. I just say His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Nothing but a mercenary. Yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's world tutor in swordplay. I bet. Out of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible. That's everything. What's that power in you, I wonder? Remember, guys seem to know about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take a rest. Day off. Yep, good. I'm pooped. She was pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Girl makes a poor bed. I'm not tired. I know. I'm not tired, though.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Yeah, I do that for. I usually do that for all RPGs, though, bro. Any particular, like, anytime there's not a voice for a character or certain lines aren't voiced, I just go with one of the default, voices that I do myself. That way, we can at least know, we can at least be a little bit more immersed into what the hell, we're actually interacting with. You feel me?
Fair enough.
Alrighty, let's get it. So hang on, someone's trying to ping me and some stuff. Alright, I have my little danger. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault. Nah, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Our boy! It's the boy! Hey, the title of music. Ding ding.
Heart is most gripped by the book. I can reach out My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much
Would you rather get a PC, PS6, or next box?
Merciful Majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
I don't know.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my
I'd have to say, I don't know, it obviously depends.
My voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw matter within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia.
Honestly, I'm just going to build a new PC when the time comes. If you want, we can discuss some stuff about that after the stream.
Yeah, we can do that.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The crispiest dap in all the land. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker archetype once unlocked at Academia. Bright-eyed student. Allows the party to train between archetypes once unlocked at Academia. Alrighty. More is the first of your followers. People that can support you. Strengthen your bonds with abilities. We're like, yeah. More is just the first of many. I'll also say, oh yeah, and I locked an achievement. Shake on it.
Our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
It's called the Nord Mines. Yep.
The case.
This road should take us to Grand Trad. Alright. So we need to make our way to Grand Trad.
Don't let your guard down. Got it?
Hold on.
Don't let your good.
Okay. Let's do that.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance. Just go straight for the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opportunity to escape. Don't forget, have my eye on you. Yeah, Grimes did not fuck with Stroll at first, but like that's to be expected. I mean, we did just get attacked by a human. We barely fucking made it away from that human, and yeah, that's. I mean, he's got valid reasons. He's got valid reasons. But don't worry, you know. I feel like everything's gonna be A-okay. Hey, look! Up in the air! A large bird is known as a corvo. Stalks prey from the sky, then goes in for the ambush. So what now? We needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No. We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back then. You didn't have to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it.
Is key if you want to survive.
That's true. We need to move. Don't fall behind. I know, but Stroll's badass. I mean, look at this badass jacket, bro. This jacket's fire, dude. I want this jacket in real life. Alright, we go here. And grab this moss. Hold on! There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. Beasts hunting packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed. If we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's word for someone such as you. Of course. Good. You're starting to catch on. You can't let fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting? Or are you already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that Hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped its death grip at the fort, so it should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies with L2. Lower level enemies are blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow. A higher level enemy will glow red. Unknown enemies appear white. When you've leveled up to the point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if its color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can be quickly defeated by pressing square. In addition, being attacked in the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 on the cursor when an enemy is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. The enemy will be always in view.
Alright.
Understood? Now try for yourself, kid.
Right there. Come on! Push through! Alright. Push through!
Got him. Which is true, I mean, we did just fight a human, so what's up a couple of freaking hundos? Ah, that's right. I've got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against the enemy on the field. Oh, my bad. If you press triangle to initiate a squad battle on the enemy after it's depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle will start with great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by a stronger enemy, then you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate enemies with your vicinity, then decide whether to dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to strategic squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemies' reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. Word! There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before you reach Grand Trod. I need you to be able to defend yourself. These sorts of monsters are your enemy. It'd be good to practice fighting.
This won't stop us.
This won't stop us. Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Press R2. Pressing R2 assist will come up magically and show the weaknesses to a skill you have.
Let's go. Scour.
Take this. Still standing. Not done yet.
Done. Not like they could get you with that.
Here go.
That settles that.
Whew. That should do it.
Come on! We can't get fried.
Let's
do this.
Take this.
We did it.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Our usual tactics should work. Reinforcements?
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful.
The freedom. Win! Stay sharp! The next one will fall just as easy.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Alright, how's that?
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
The enemy saw us. Be on your guard. What is it?
Haven't seen you around in these parts. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You think I look like a bandit? Ah, hell. At the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in a deserted place like this? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nothing and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Ugh. My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Oh, okay, easy.
Now then.
In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens... excuse me. I'm eating Twix. Anyway, when that happens, a human usually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately. At the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, have you found something worth saving? I can get you a price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. Don't catch me scavenging for it though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
We have the edge. Vitus power. Just one left. Finish the job.
So these things are the same level as us. Okay.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard.
You have the ones?
Take it slow. There's no rush.
Careful now. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
It's just past here. We're close. Yeah, she basically said, hey, are we there yet? Hold. Here. Suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would we rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards lived long enough. Kill him quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it! That's not an igniter! Take this!
They probably would fucking shit themselves. Marshall is being targeted. Press circle to guard. Guarding greatly decreases damage and can prevent weaknesses from being exploited. Okay.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so this is actually important. So utilizing what role you're in battle. Hang on. Okay, there we go. So what the frick is this TV remote? So it's a bit too loud for my taste. Alright, during squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front will deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back deal less damage with melee attacks, take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can press up and down to do this formation. So, I'm going to heal myself.
Take this! Still stand. Get ready! Trivial.
Okay, now I'll move up.
Got no mercy for you.
Marshall is being targeted.
What's that?
Let's go.
I think something's coming.
You better be sure get some distance. I can take it.
Take this! It's our turn now! Here they come!
That all the way over here.
Use your eyes! Got no mercy for you! Hold easy, joking!
Still got it.
Take this!
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized in pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your warriors at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It's so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Ah, rain. I don't know what that banging was, but it was rain. It's just rain, buddy. Anyway, let's see here. Aye. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been in this place in a long time. Despite the royal decree, I can still hear of Miles risking it all to come to this place. Seeking the riches left within. I'd happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Well, an autosave ain't gonna do me no good here, so I'm gonna actually... Yeah, F your autosave. Okay. We're good. So it wasn't just my imagination. I think we're being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. And that human came out of nowhere and wiped all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no. Couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the entire fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can.
Wait a second.
Wait! Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? We'd be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against our best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down in this place, right?
Then...
Oh, so it sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord Mines, baby.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are people still working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts, Tony. Hang on. Prince, where are you? Prince. I know exactly what you want. What is this? What is that? What is that, Prince? Is that food? Come on. Move. Come on. Okay. Lay down. Go lay down. Good boy. Alright. Good boy. Yeah, that's a dog. That's a good dog. Alright, that disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely... Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, just catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human? Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. But it appears we've to a whole damned conspiracy. We've got no choice. We have to fight our way through. Here they come! Stop them here and now! Man, run me a fade.
A fine job.
A fine job. I bet you weren't expecting that, buddy.
Well done.
Oh, let's go stroll!
I can't believe this will be useful. So take it with you.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
Hello? Over there! Someone's collapsed!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
The only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
You starting to get it yet, Legacy? Who could have sent the soldiers after us? I wonder who could have sent them? Who's beating up these miners?
I can't believe this.
We've been spotted.
Stupid Captain.
Hey, baby.
Wait.
Isn't that? Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Don't type anything, bro. Trust me, it's about to get really important.
Cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the Northern Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Hmm? Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler.
Let him cook! Let him cook, Legacy!
Thou to choose thy path, O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
He's about to get really badass.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
I get chills every time I watch this scene. He's the GOAT! He's the GOAT! I will strike you down where you stand! And we got it. Night, baby!
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Oh my god!
What is this?
Wait.
I'm the last of my house! I'm the last of my noble bloodline! He said I will strike you down where you stand, bro! I gotta save that. God damn, bro, they just don't stop cooking.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
It's okay. Vitus power. Scour!
I call upon royal power within!
Oh, no, it's Warrior, my bad. I thought it was Knight, but it's not Knight, it's Warrior. Which is still basically the same. Knights, Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Take this! Make this quick.
Oh! Ah, shit, I'm weak against fire. I am weak against fire. He is not.
Please, struggle all you like. No holding back!
Vitus power. Is there another way?
Finished it. Die! 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 You! Die!
The audacity! I shall vanquish evil.
Good thing he's not smart.
Not done yet.
Take this!
Let's make this quick.
You!
It's time. Finish it, Stroll.
I'll cut you down.
Oh, you can talk again, by the way, bro. I just wanted to frickin'... I love that speech. Every time someone does a speech, bro. Oh my god, dude, that shit is so cool. So I should probably tell you, they're not ripping out their actual heart. They're ripping out their metaphysical heart. See what I did there? And that's essentially how, yeah.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I don't want to spoil too much, but just know that shit's fire, dude.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
This is why Stroll's a real-ass homie, bro!
Wasn't their real heart.
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
That's my guy.
Now, onward.
I told you, bro! Oh, dab me up, dab me up!
A proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet
yes, sir!
within thee.
Yes, sir, dab me up! Ah, let's go!
Together we stand.
Together we stand. Now we have the warrior archetype.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Yup.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Yup, of the mage.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power
Hey, buddy.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly... This right here. Now then. Oh. This here.
Chart shows you can gain a new archetype by selecting one and studying its power sphere. To study, you need Mogla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from Mogla will lead yourself to put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need Mog. So each character can study an archetype. Studying archetypes consumes Mog miracle shards of Mogla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu and change it at no cost.
Now then.
Okay. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from one among here. Art learns versatile skills including wind magic, single target healing, and attack buffs. Using fire and ice. No, fire, ice, and electric magic cells at hitting enemies' weak points. Actually, this one.
I see.
Mage, yeah.
This right here.
Next, but in mage attacks. Can be crucial to the point. However, the mage's defense is paltry at best. They cannot do much harm. They're best kept out of foes' attention. They also tend to go through their MP fast as a mage, and the mage without MP, well, they're practically dead. You'll have to use magic strategically to succeed. Bet that up.
Sure.
Let me feel
of course.
What did you see? I see. This could be useful.
Some functions on the main menu can such as changing your archetype. You can now check the status of royal virtues, the quality necessary in the king from the main menu.
Whoa.
I've never seen this many books before. But the ones you have are in here too, don't you think? Which book should I read? Not now. Oh, his cat. Yeah, Moore's cat is cool.
That's a good kitty.
Hmm?
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
Cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense. I have 10 Hero's incense. Oh, looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. It was weird getting the dog. This nigga Moore's like you, bro. He's just like, oh yeah, the king basically had me executed. I'm just chilling here with my cat in this library. I'm just like,
friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first.
Okay, I thought I would have to do a voice for him. Okay, we're good.
Fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes
and probably do anything for her birthday anyways, because her dog couldn't do the D&D next Sunday at her house for her birthday.
One moment.
To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now. At least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Now would be a perfectly good time for everybody to take a smoke and or water break.
Look!
What's up?
By the way, obviously no one can see Moore. Only we can see him. Moore? Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one really sees him. Maybe so. Maybe we're the ones that we can go into that room. Boy, are you lot alright? Waiting on some skill, my dude.
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there was an accident, but looking at it, that's not the case at all. It was the military. I'm basically having a mine like this. Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners. Wait, how did you get here? I'm certain the entrance was sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. All I saw was a pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? Well, we left him splayed out over there. What? He's gone! Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad if Foxy returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. There's no one else left, I urge you. He's bluffing about sealing off the exits. top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace. You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to go look around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. I wanted to give all merchants the frickin' Luigi voice, but I think depending on who it is, like if it's a younger person, we'll probably give him like the Luigi voice. But if it's an older person, I'm gonna give him like the merchant voice from Resident Evil. What are you buying, stranger? Anyway, let's move on. We have to go this way. Okay, cool. Hey, that's the guy who was kidnapped. That Stroll saved. That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the gold soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if that helps. That's good. Let me turn this down. It's always the opera that seems to be really loud. It's so good, though. It's so good. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me turn it to 12. I'm so superstitious. I can't have that thing on 13. I don't know why. For me, it seems like it's always unlucky whenever it's on 13. I don't know. That's just how I feel sometimes. Hey, if you need anything, bro, though, let me know. Thank you for the water. Well, tell them I said thank you for the water. Wait, were you able to tell them at least what happened with on the ride back? One moment, everybody. This will take just a couple moments. I see why Klingus stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain. But he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your like. I am heartedly ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatin noses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much. Fire's our best shot, or someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to have too many of them. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster den these days. All I'm saying, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Not much else we can do then. We should at least make sure we have some magic.
Come on now! Gallica, did you not see? We got 3 awakenings. We're good. Deep inside the real monsters, then I tell you, you've got to mind those. I want to say gelatin noses, but like I don't think that's what it is. Anyway, just set them on fire and use magic. We already know. Hey, he's alive! I wouldn't go any further if I were you. Minding yours felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous Mogla crystal that mesmerizes them. So the others claim. I thought it'd be a superstition. But either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Hey, Legacy, $5. You think the guy who's singing this soundtrack right now and the guy who sings the Smash Bros soundtrack are related?
What now?
It's only $5 million. What do you got to lose? Alright. Flames Day afternoon. I want to say Flames Day is like their Tuesday, but I have yet to see. Oh, here we go. Oh wow! So Flames Day is a Monday, basically. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbors Day, Metals Day, Idols Day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit fucking stupid. I did not think, right, that shit was gonna happen. Like, I did not see that at first. Like, I was like, Flames Day, that's pretty cool. And Idols Day is basically like their Saturday, Friday, their weekend. Okay, there's those jellies. It's this some uncanny feeling in the air. Mogla here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. It used to be completely mundane shaft, no different from the others. Perhaps this is what the miners were talking about before. Something about the interior being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Don't forget that. Prepare yourselves now. We'll have no time to rest to go through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? Yeah, while moving, you can press up for auto recovery. Actually,
here we go. The first move's ours.
Dude, what the?
No need to run there, mate. Blaze! 1 minute.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Only one left.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
At the very least, it works. But
Scour! Still up?
caustic acid.
Any means necessary. Burn!
That music though.
I'm telling you.
We're safe for now.
Yeah. I bet. I told you, bro. It's the Evil Eye arc. Dude, and I was just talking to my friend about it, who's watching the stream right now. Bro, Freaking there's an anime that's coming out. I think it's already out actually. It's going to be called Token Aki. Bro, we gotta watch that too. It's basically, you remember Dead Man Wonderland, where they're fighting with their blood and everything. Bro, welcome back. Basically, that anime looks fire as shit, dude. I bet I'm on my way. You know, I'll probably end the episode here, and then on the next episode, we will get through the mines. As always, I'm DJ the Cowhugger, and I shall see you all in the next video.